The recent supply shortages force the inhabitants of both camps to fight back the zombies instead of using food to safely lure them away. But fighting a zombie is always a risky decision, and the Johnson camp experienced it at first hand by losing Daniel. Olive, young and unprepared, was not able to save his brother's life, which pushed her towards learning more and more in order to be able to prevent similar tragedies in the future. Okay, before we get into anything, it's time for a makeover, and thank you so much guys for pointing this out. I tend to overlook my Sims appearances, and after a certain point, everyone looks the same and I don't even realize. So, here's the new hairstyle. 30 seconds in and I've already ruined her life. We start this week with 128 units of food, which is not that bad, I guess. And I also hope that we can send Amelia one last time on scavenging before she passes away and the real struggle begins. Anyway, the school bus will be here in a second, and I really hope that Olive will bring Oliver home sometime. I want them to be a couple, you know. Don't worry, they are not related. He's from Adam and Tosha, but Olive is from Cameron and Josh, even though they share related half-siblings, I guess. I'm not sure how to... Meadow! She starts pretty early this morning, doesn't she? But lucky for us, we have Cameron of the Hill Camp, first of her name, Nobody of the Johnson Camp, protector of the camp, to deal with the threat. Now that they are safe, we should find some good program for these two other ladies. A hiking, maybe? After seeing so many beautiful trees in nature, Amelia wants one for them too, and who am I to disagree? Okay, now she wants to learn anger management. That's basically the only thing she hasn't learned so far. She's pretty overpowered with knowledge, which is totally suitable for a criminal mastermind. So, in case you wonder what's going on, Liz is throwing a tantrum because she sees her mother fighting with Meadow for the third time this day, and Amelia is lecturing her about it. Olive finally maxed out her team career, so now she has 30% chance of saving a bitten sim, but I really hope we don't have to test it until it's at least 70%. Look at their effectiveness though. I mean, it's just an illusion, she's only teaching one of them, but she could do both. Okay guys, Tuesdays for Clarence, you know, the guy who died some time ago on the Hill Camp's rooftop. I'm actually a bit afraid of him in this military uniform, but let's hope for the best. Oh my god. Cameron of the Hill Camp, first of her name, Nobody of the Johnson Camp, protector of the camp, has been vanquished. Deep inside, I knew this day would come, but I was not expecting it for a Tuesday. Anyway, it's time to roll the random number generator, which is, if larger than 30, she dies. Why is this happening to me? And I only want to know how many rolls it takes to generate a successful one. Okay, let's not talk about it. So, death by lightning was a bit too dramatic last time. Let's just go with disease. But the zombie is still around and I'm not gonna waste any food on him after this. Amelia, you're the best. To cheer herself up a bit after losing her mom, Olive is working on her skills to get each of them up to level 5 so she can be half as good as Amelia from the scavenge point of view. Because from the niceness point of view, she's equally bad. She's just waiting there impatiently to seal the newspaper out of her hands. Oh my god. This is hilarious. Lizzie, throw this away, we are not gonna fight her this time. That was brilliant. Meanwhile, Olive is progressing well with her skills. She already has 4 of them and the cooking skill is also close. Oh, finally Lizzie aged up. Wait, why am I looking at this from behind? So, oh my god, what a matching set, she's stunning. I mean, if you already got used to the strange genetics in this world. She looks so confident though. I know I want to pursue the paranormal career with her, but I can't resist making her romance popularity. Amelia is lonely. The mailman is here. Socialize with the mailman. Do you like the mailman?
Nope.
Friend zone the mailman. Amelia brought a friend home from work. It's the mailman. You know, I just wanted to get the girls closer to each other, but this look doesn't promise any good. So, that escalated quickly. Oh wait, it's Oliver. I need him for my romance plan. So he and Olive already know each other from primary school. Oh, Amelia, stop it. You're great, but not everything is about you. Look at how she's eavesdropping. She's always been this inappropriate, but somehow it got worse now that she's an adder. We have 1.5 minutes left and I've almost ruined it completely. Why is she sneaking around? Did you see that? Sorry, I'm distracted. We got to save this date somehow. I want them to be a couple. The only thing that matters is that the date is going perfectly. Holy cow. Holy cow, Olive! I was working so hard for your date and you ruined it in a second. After their date, Liz is trying her best to ruin Olive's image in the eyes of her stepbrother, but Oliver is in love. I mean, it's getting a bit confusing, but it's not Olive's stepbrother, it's Liz's stepbrother. Olive is not in love with any stepbrothers, it's nothing like that, okay?
No!
In case you wondered why these deaths suddenly stopped, I have to say I was only joking about deleting the sickness mod. I never actually removed it, it just stopped ruining my life for some reason. And now it seems to be back, and since it's the exact same mod, we know what to expect. What? I haven't even told you to sleep in that tent. Oh my god, they are so stupid sometimes. Anyway, it's Sunday, so I'm gonna send her scavenging early so we won't lose anything if her sickness gets worse. And I'm sure it will. 1 brandy, this old guy, no zombies, and it's 281. Well, at least her skill level saved us. Since she's already sick, it's better to spend some time here and seduce this old guy.
Così.
Who the heck would reject her? Don't worry, Amelia, he's just a grumpy old man. You're perfect. Okay, so now we have 161 food units. Does it help if you warm yourself, or am I just speeding up the dying process by setting the entire household on fire?
Oh, cara new.
Yeah, you look fabulous, even when you're dying.
Only 2 days left before Olive's birthday.
Well, I'm not sure it's gonna be her birthday. Oh no, guys, it's happening. Amelia is dying of old age. Which is good in a current context, at least she wasn't taken by the illness. But still, she was such an important character with an iconic background. She was saved by the doctors of the Hill camp by operating her out of her already deceased mother's womb. She came to know who she really was much later in her life, but she joined the criminal career which her father started, and later moved into the Johnson camp when she got married to Ellen, her childhood friend. So now this camp will also have a ghost, as she became one of the 5 pillars of this challenge by completing the criminal career. Alright, so I don't really want to lose 3 sims in a single episode, so I'm afraid we have to wait for the next episode with the Johnson camp to find out whether Olive is strong enough to fight this terribly lethal disease. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!